Tale of teep here between these two fighters at lightweight. Both undefeated. But as they say, somebody's O has got to go. Send it up to the cage now, and Grant Waterman.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest will be fought in the Bushido lightweight division. Please welcome our first fighter making his way to the blue corner. From Belgium, Shamil IRISBIEV.
Salute the ball. You know I'm digging my man spin beats, them ill ass cuts. Spin, keep doing your thing, baby. I'm hard. كنت ميتا في بحور الغي والإثم غريقا. كنت عابدا في قيود الذنب مملوكا رقيقا. مد للشيطان من أسبابه حبلا وثيقا.
Shamil IRISBIEV from here in Belgium. Looks to be a very promising fighter. But he's going to have to get by David HAWKER if he wants to keep his record perfect, which could be easier said than done.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our second fighter making his way to the red corner. From Curacao, please welcome David HAWKER.
Well, they announced HAWKER as being from Curacao, which is true, but I believe he's living and training in the United States, or at least was. Could still be. Undefeated at 4-0. Now, here's the interesting part. Those pro fights at 4-0 happened in his native Curacao. And when he moved to the United States, that was from 2013 to 2014. He moved to the United States, and from 2016 to 2019 was only fighting amateur in the United States, where he was 4-2-1. So interesting that he started off as a pro for 2 years, and then for 3 years was only doing amateur fighting. So here it will be a professional fight. This will be 3 rounds of 5 minutes under MMA Bushido rules, which means no elbows. So without the elbows, he might actually, all of those amateur fights that he had most recently in the United States, the fact that there's no elbows here in MMA Bushido, it may actually be more advantageous for him, because I've been told that all the fights here are going to be under MMA Bushido rules and not under the unified rules.
Introducing these two Bushido warriors once again, fighting out of the blue corner. This fighter is 24 years of age. He stands 185 centimeters tall. He weighed in at 70.3 kilograms. He has an unbeaten record of 3 wins with no losses. He represents Belgium. He is Shamil IRISBIEV. And fighting out of the red corner, this fighter is 27 years of age. He stands 175 centimeters tall. He weighed in at 70 kilograms and also has an unbeaten record. 4 wins with no losses. He represents Curacao. He is David HAWKER. Your referee in charge of the action is Axel van Kibbenaar.
Touch of gloves, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen, underway here in this lightweight bout. These two undefeated fighters set to go out of here. Look at that wide stance there from HAWKER. Goes upstairs to the head kick and just gets shoved right to the ground that time by IRISBIEV. You can tell there's no bad blood between these two. There's just a lot of intensity. You can see them staring each other down across the cage there for the entire time that Grant Waterman was making the introductions. These two have eyes locked on each other as we go to the ground here. Remember, no elbows under MMA Bushido rules. And I thought I saw a palm strike that time from HAWKER. Didn't even have his hand closed into a fist. Bas Rutten style. IRISBIEV, oh boy, he's having trouble here with that triangle. Boy, does he have that thing locked in good. He's trying to get out the back door, but he cannot free his head. And he is rolling all over town here, but he just cannot get out of the grip there of that triangle. Look, he's just trying to pry his head loose. Trying to do anything he can, punches. Trying to get, oh, and he does dodge it. Wow, did he dodge a bullet that time? Boy, if they're looking at him just rocking him back, trying to get that other hook in, but couldn't secure that. Left hand bounces off the cranium that time, and one to the body. Boy, IRISBIEV really was in a lot of trouble there with that triangle attempt, but now he's in a much better position. Was that an elbow? I couldn't tell from the vantage point. Well, he slips out now. Look at what a slippery customer HAWKER is. Look at how he's able to get his leg around the whole body of IRISBIEV from that position. He's like a rubber band. Well, they're still battling for position under there with their arms. And in the meantime, HAWKER's able to basically wrap his leg around him from any position possible. Oh, and there's an elbow, and the referee not saying anything. I was told before the event that this is MMA Bushido rules and that there are no elbows allowed, but you can see they're throwing elbows pretty freely in there, and not a word has been uttered. So unless something has changed, and I was not informed about it, then evidently those elbows are legal. And another elbow, a very clean elbow that time, and not a word uttered by the referee. Well, your guess is as good as mine at this point. I'm just going by what I was told. Keep your eye on the left arm here, folks. He's trying to stretch out that elbow, which is perfectly legal under any MMA rules. Oh boy. Oh, and he's got the arm now, and it's over. Did he tap? No! IRISBIEV is furious. He said that he did not tap, and he did not give up. He's right up in the grill of the referee. Now, wait just a minute now. He's asking the referee, did I tap? And the referee may have been a little bit premature there. He says that he never tapped and he never gave up. Oh boy, this is a scandal. This is scandalous, ladies and gentlemen. I thought for sure that there was a tap and he did give up, but honestly, I didn't see it either. And it's even more scandalous that they're allowing elbows when I was told before the event that there would be none allowed. Somebody's got to get this situation under control here. And we've got to be more clear about what the rules are. Well, take another look at it. Did he tap or not? Was that a tap? I thought I saw his hand move slightly. Watch his right hand here. He's going, he lets go, and then now the referee's blocking it. You can't see from that position. You need a different camera angle. Oh, here's a different angle. Now watch the right arm. Did he tap or not? Watch, he lets go with his hand, and that's when the arm is in trouble here. His arm comes up close. And there's a tap. He tapped right there. That's a tap. That's very clearly a tap. And then he changed his mind, and now he's furious with the ref. So I can totally see now, after looking at that replay, it did look like there was, in fact, a tap.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round, we have a winner by way of submission to armbar from Curaçao, David HAWKER!
Well, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. That's a scandalous. It did look to me like he did tap. What you can see very clear, he tapped twice. And then there was a moment, there was about 1.5 seconds there, where there was not any sign of another tap. Now, you only have to tap once, and then that's it. I don't know what to make of this one, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in a moment.